So we have an interesting topic to talk about in today's video. I was gonna make an entire different video today, but this is too good to pass up. This entire mess started about 2 to 3 days ago. A couple people were sending it to me on Instagram and tagging me and stuff, and originally I wasn't going to make a video. Personally, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but now people are taking it out of proportion and we need to talk about it. I know some of you may be confused, so without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Around roughly 2 to 3 days ago, Mikey put this on his Instagram story. Not playing tonight for everyone who wanted to know. I have a groin injury that has been going on since before the season started. I didn't think too much of that, like I said. As a former hooper, I understand it. A groin injury, it may not be that big of a deal, so it's something that's probably just been bothering him here and there. I assume most of us watching this video are basketball players, and we all know we're never 100% throughout the season. You're playing 35 to 40 games. The chances of you being 95% to 100% every single game is slim to none. You're always going to have a little injury here or there, whether it's an ankle injury, a shoulder injury, or a knee injury. And for example here, we have a groin injury, and this injury is more common than you think. It doesn't sound like a big deal, just a little groin injury, but like we saw with LeBron, if you're not treating this injury right, it can last more than a month or two. But as of right now, we don't know how bad this was. All Mikey said was that he was taking the night off. I really don't have a problem with that, and presumably, like he said, he took the night off, but he played in the next game. And this is where the controversy started to come up. Here's what Hoop State Web put on Twitter. Honestly, I know Mikey Williams and his team lost tonight, referring to their previous game, but it's the most impressed I've been with him. He was hurt, he played hard, hit tough shots, he dove on the floor, and he fought until the last buzzer. You don't need anyone's approval, Mikey, but you earn my respect. To follow that tweet up, here's what Mikey put on his Twitter. And let me make this clear, he doesn't tweet a lot, so anytime he does, it's kind of a big deal. Mikey put, what's crazy is I've been playing with a pulled groin all season and nobody knew. I haven't been 100% since summertime. That right there is what got the whole stir up going around the country, because originally he just said the groin's been bothering him. But in that tweet, he said it's been bothering him the entire year. Moving on, I'm gonna read this next tweet by him and then we'll talk about it some more. Mikey followed that up by saying, ain't been able to run full speed or make lateral movements as quick as usual or jump as high as I can. ... Groin injuries are literally horrible, lol. Wait till I get back to my real self. 100 emoji. When he put out these tweets, this is when people had a lot of talking to do. People were saying that he's only saying that because he has been playing that good. I just want to throw this out there. I don't know where that's coming from because I think he's been playing just fine. Regardless whether he's been injured or not, I don't know. He's really impressed me this year because he's taken a huge step. But however, not everyone feels the same. A lot of people were going on not just Twitter, but every social media platform and saying he's using that as an excuse. A lot of people have also said and made the claim that he's lying because it doesn't make any sense, and I'll explain why. People are saying he's capping, he's lying, and it's an excuse because if he had that so-called groin injury, he wouldn't be able to catch alley-oops and dunk. I know some people are gonna say I'm trying to take up for him, but here's what I have to say about that. If you're a hooper, not a bench warmer, an actual hooper on the team, you know if you have a slight injury, you can play through it because that adrenaline takes it away. Even if you're not a hooper, I'll give you a perfect example. Have you ever been playing just any sport in general and you get home or just look after the game and see you're bleeding somewhere or you have a bruise and you don't remember how you got it? That's a perfect example because that adrenaline's running so you don't really feel the pain. So Mikey could have this groin injury and still be able to dunk. It's just the adrenaline kicking in. Or not just dunk, but jump high and move fast and stuff like that. So for people to say he's straight up lying and making an excuse with no valid reason to back it up because you don't even know him, I just think that's too far. Here's what someone else had to say about him on Twitter. The way Mikey played through the paint tonight shut down any doubts about his toughness or competitiveness. Diving on the floor down by 18 with 3 minutes left while clearly limited with injury says it all. There you have it. We have not one but two people that were at his actual games and probably know that he's hurt or not talking about his mental and physical toughness. Let me make this clear once again. I'm not on one side or another. I don't know if he's hurt for real because I'm not around him. All I'm gonna say is, and I want you to think about this, Why would Mikey lie about being hurt when he's playing good this year? This would be a completely different conversation if he's had a straight up bad year, but that hasn't been the case. The dude's been playing really well, especially as of late, and he just gets better and better. I already know this is going to be very controversial, so let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. But all that being said, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.